What is up, ninjas? We are in the most crazy of predicaments right now. We just escaped our own house because everything was going crazy. We found a secret note that we think was left by the lie detector guy. We read it, and all of a sudden, all of the gadgets and electronics inside of our house started going crazy. Even Alexa, who we thought we had destroyed already, she said counting down, self-destruct, 10 seconds, and we had to get out.
It's so scary that we have to leave our own house, and now we're like homeless.
V's driving her Tesla here, and she's going really fast. We don't know where we are.
Yeah, I just want to get as far away from the house as possible.
We don't think we can go back to our house anymore because we think the entire place has been bugged with microphones, with cameras. We also discovered that there was a tunnel inside of our apartment that they were able to crawl through and get into our apartment. That's how we think they were planting devices in our house to spy on us.
Oh gosh, we are just driving endlessly. I don't know when we should stop. I mean, when should we stop, Chad?
Well, here comes the stop sign, so you can probably stop for the stop sign, V.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. It's kind of like the dead end right now. It actually says road end.
Yeah, so should we go left or should we go right? Maybe try left?
Left, okay.
A lot of you guys said that the lie detector guy put something in my pocket, and you were totally right, because when I did check my pocket in that video, we did find the tracking device that V had planted on the lie detector guy. So he must have found it, and he knew we were following him, and so he sneakily took it out, put it in my pocket, so we couldn't follow him anymore. Okay, we don't know where we are here. We're just out in the middle of the desert here. We're trying to get really far away so the hacker can't find us, so the whole Project Zorgo can't find us. This looks like a really good secluded place here. Whoa, look at this. It's like a whole gravel pit.
Gravel pit? Oh no, are we gonna sink? Can I go?
Oh, I don't think it's quicksand.
Okay, I'm gonna drive super carefully.
This is definitely a dead end. It's just four walls of rock, super tall. You guys probably can't tell, but those walls are like 20 feet high of rocks. So we got to get out of here, V. Speaking of the lie detector guy, now we're in this gravel pit. You know, I still have the tracking device on me that he stuck in my pocket.
Yeah, so maybe he can still track us right now.
Yeah.
So I think maybe this is actually the perfect place, finding all this gravel, to bury that tracking device so he can't follow us.
All right, guys, so I'm going to jump out right here and go bury this tracking device. Are you going to stay in the car, V, or are you going to come with?
I'll come with. What if someone pops out?
That's true. Okay, there's a bunch of rocks back here, if you can see it. I think this is the perfect place to bury the tracking device that the hacker put. I'm already calling him the hacker. Like, I'm pretty sure that the lie detector guy is part of Project Zorgo.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of you guys left a comment on my videos and also on Instagram that he is part of Project Zorgo, and I think you guys are right too. I mean, why would he come into our house and like wrote that big long note?
Yeah.
And then that long note made us leave our home. And, you know, if he was a good guy, why would he do that? You know?
That's what was really confusing to me as well, because he left. Careful there, V. He left a super long note in our house. He ripped it up into about 4 or 5 different pieces. He put one of the notes behind the gong. He put one behind that painting. Left one inside the weapons dojo. Another one, where was
the treasure chest?
In the treasure chest that we had to open up with ninja weapons. That was left in the park. So that's what's confusing to me, because the lie detector guy left that note saying he's part of the group, but he's trying to help us.
I mean, I guess you do have a good point. Maybe he was trying to help us, but maybe he's not. So if he was a good guy, why did he slip this tracking device back into your pocket?
Yeah.
You know, why is he still tracking us?
Yeah. And remember when I asked him, when we were confronting him face to face, and he was looking all around?
Yeah.
Like someone's watching him. I noticed some of you guys left in the comments that you thought maybe his boss was watching him, and that's why he was like looking around to see if his boss was looking. So maybe like the boss of Project Zorgo was watching.
Yeah, or else it's just all a big trick. So I'm ready to bury this thing, Chad.
I mean, just in case, we have to make sure he's not tracking us anymore. So V, you've got the tracking device. This is a great place, I think, because we're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
you guys can see this
around us.
There's like nothing out here. There's just like walls of rock. We're like in a huge pit. I bet you they can't even pick us up right here, because there's probably like no cell phone signal out here.
If you spin around, there's no tower anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna bury this.
Okay, yeah. Maybe we should try to remember where we're planting it, just in case we need it again for some reason. Maybe we can take on one of these rocks down here and like mark an X or something. Whoa!
Oh my gosh.
I just like fell down these rocks. Gotta be careful. One of these rocks was really loose and I just like fell out from underneath me, but I landed on my feet. This rock right here is a different color than all the rest. Most of the rocks out here are like kind of white or gray. This one's more brown or tan. Guys, if you think we should put the tracking device behind that rock, give this video a thumbs up right now. Part of me thinks maybe we shouldn't because maybe we'll need the tracking device later, but I do think it would be best to hide it here. I'm putting it right here behind this rock. Right there. So now we know that's this rock is where the tracking device is if for some reason we need to get it back. Coming down.
All right, let me take a picture of it.
Got it?
Got it.
Let's get out of here. I really hope the hackers are not tracking us still out here. I don't think they can. Wait,
yeah, I don't have any signal, so I don't think they can get any signal from us. No matter where we are, at least we're together, and we have you guys with us. Chad will have his ninja gear with him, and I have my spy gear with us, so...
Actually, I don't think I have any spy gear with me. I brought my backpack with... Yeah, I think the only thing I got here is my laptop. I don't have any ninja weapons with me. We ran out of the house in such a hurry. I thought like everything was gonna explode, and maybe it did. We don't even know. We just left. We ran out. I didn't even...
At Intact Insurance, it's imperative that we understand how our customers feel when their life gets turned upside down. How does that make you feel?
Talk to your broker and download our app today.
I don't have time to grab any ninja weapons. I do have the laptop. We can review a lot of footage, try to figure out what's happening. Maybe we should do that. Okay, so I've got YouTube pulled up here. I've got the videos where we were following around the lie detector guy, and we saw him leaving little pieces of paper in people's driveways. We asked him what those were, and he gave me the note, and I read it, and it said it was for a lie detector promotion of his business.
Yeah, like an ad or something.
Yeah, but a lot of you ninjas left comments saying that maybe that was a fake note. Maybe he just gave it to me as like a decoy. That wasn't actually what he was putting in people's driveways. That was a trick. And remember when he was talking to another person? We think that person may have been part of the hacker group. And I think it was a girl, and they were talking, and she got mad and took his cardboard box and threw it down on the ground in anger.
It was like, well, why was she angry at him?
Yeah.
And then so it's just like, oh, maybe she's angry because he's trying to help us?
Yeah, and she doesn't want him to help us.
Yeah.
And then he left and he walked around the corner. All of a sudden we saw his cardboard box way up really high in a tree.
Yeah, like, and it's not like you can just throw
his cardboard box way up really high in a tree.
Yeah, like, and it's not like you can just throw a box
and balance it up there.
on the tree, like just like that.
That led us to the park, and in the park we found that treasure chest. But before we found the treasure chest, a lot of you ninjas pointed out in the comments that you had seen the lie detector guy walking around back there, and you think you saw him planting something in the bushes. I think it was the treasure chest.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it is because it's in the exact same place.
And a lot of people commented that they saw a person all in black and they thought they were wearing the mask.
Oh, really?
So it could have been that same person that the lie detector guy was talking to.
Yeah, the one that got angry at him.
Yeah, exactly. Another thing you guys noticed that I totally didn't even notice, when he was at Starbucks, he had that green drink. A lot of you said that on the drink was written PZ. You know when you go to Starbucks and they're like, what's your name? I'll write your name on your cup. He must have told him PZ, and that's really weird.
And it's actually really weird that you can actually read PZ because usually Starbucks handwriting is really bad.
So I definitely think the lie detector guy is part of Project Zorgo because his drink said PZ on it, but maybe he's trying to help us, and that's why the other person got mad at him and threw the box down. Oh, V, remember when we were at Starbucks?
Yeah.
We were kind of peeking around the corner, and it looked like he was hacking somebody or something on his computer.
Yeah, he was definitely doing some hacking.
But then you reached around into his backpack because you saw like a note or an envelope.
Gosh, that was so scary.
Yeah, so we still have not looked at that envelope. Did you bring that with you? Did you stuff it in your backpack before we left?
It was in my backpack.
Yeah, I really want to know what's on that note because that was a note that he didn't leave for us. Did you bring it with you, do you think?
Yes, here it is.
What is it?
I mean, you want me to open it right now?
Yeah, open it up.
It's kind of scary. It's actually a letter.
Oh.
Maybe you should read it, Chad.
Yeah?
Yeah, you should read it.
Okay. Oh man, I'm so nervous. What could this be? It's not addressed to anybody in the front here. Let's see. Okay, piece of paper inside. It says, "Dear PZ4, you're the only person I can trust with this."
Wait,
I wonder.
PZ4?
PZ4. So he's writing this letter to another person who's part of Project Zorgo.
So we know that he's not PZ4.
Yeah, he's not PZ4. You're the only person I can trust with this. The more that I've been tracking and spying on Chad and V, along with many other YouTubers, the more I am under the impression that they are actually good people and that we have been led down the wrong path.
Oh. Wait, that makes it sound like he's on our side.
Yeah, it does. It sounds like he's been spying
Don't worry about that, okay, guys?
on us, and that has made him realize that we're good people. Okay, so it says, we need to figure out how to change our boss's mind that these YouTubers are good people and that we should be trying to help them.
Whoa, that's very interesting. Because if he's trying to help us, and he's trying to convince PZ4 that we're good people, that means the hackers were going to do something really bad to us.
Yeah, and maybe, I wonder if PZ4 was the person he was talking to that got mad and threw his box out. Maybe he was going to give them this letter, but like he didn't even get the chance because he was trying to tell them in person and they got mad.
Yeah, maybe he is a good guy.
Yeah, I'm really starting to think that the lie detector guy was trying to help us the whole time. Maybe that's why he was leaving notes in our house. Like maybe he couldn't just tell us because he knew that there were tracking devices all over our house. And if he were to tell us what was going on, his boss would have heard him. That's why he had to leave little clues and little notes all over the place.
I think you might be right. You guys should leave us a comment right now if you agree with Chad and his theory on the lie detector guy. Maybe he is a good guy. Let us know.
And if you know like which PZ the lie detector guy is, let us know as well. So we think he's not PZ4 because he was writing this letter to PZ4.
Yeah.
We don't even know how many PZs there are. I've seen a lot of you guys saying that you think there's 13. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, if there's that many, 13. So
wait a second. My laptop just gave me a ding sound. It says a new video here. Let me check the notifications up here. V, there's a new Project Zorgo video that just went live right now.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder if it has something to do with this note. Maybe they found...
Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to thumbs up and ding the bell so you can get a shout out, and like this video. Anyways, goodbye guys.